2, 1, go.
Welcome back, y'all, to the That's You podcast, and a happy Valentine's Day
to one and to all a good Valentine's.
And to the single people, happy Valentine's Day, I guess. I guess. I don't know. What do you do? What do you even do?
Wow. Okay.
You're single on Valentine's Day.
That's a lot.
I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine. Whatever. Happy Valentine's Day, loser.
Damn, baby.
All right.
That's kind of crazy.
No, I mean, just like go meet somebody, you know?
Right.
It's so easy. There's so many good people out there.
You know what's also pretty easy?
What's easy?
To meet serial killers.
Okay. I don't know if the stats back that up.
They do.
I feel like there's...
Just trust me. Don't look them up.
Believe me? You believe me, please?
Don't look them up.
I won't. I'll leave it alone.
Okay, please do that.
Just like the single people on Valentine's Day, all alone.
Oh, jeez. No, don't beatbox on
as I moonwalk out of the door.
Do not beatbox on them, please.
All I wanted to do was come in here and say, Happy Valentine's Day to you loners. And that's the end of the podcast.
Okay,
Thank you
everybody,
so much.
bye.
Oh, but before we leave, we're going to give a little shout out to our favorite people in the world.
Hi, Landon. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mom. Hi, Larry. Hi, Ross. Hi, Allison. Hi, Khalil. Hi, Alfie. Hi, Zach. Hi, Uncle John. Hi, Jen.
Jen.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, bye.
All right. We'll do another episode real soon, I promise.
Yeah. We just wanted to come on here and heckle you for a minute.
So soon. In fact, right now. Welcome back, y'all. to
That's You podcast.
Where the That's meets the You.
And that's for true.
Honestly, that's how we do. Mwah. So, mwah. Yeah.
Good.
Our bird got more action than lonely people on Valentine's Day.
He's dripping.
He's covered in kisses. What a guy.
Oh, don't mind me. You can definitely hear that. I didn't think you'd be able to. I'm wiping my nose.
Digging in that nose
I'm not
hole.
digging in it. I'm wiping it.
All right. What's the other thing that we do? Oh, yeah, the Linktree. Follow us on Linktree at...
linktr.ee/that's you podcast 31.
Yeah, don't forget it.
Word.
Don't forget it.
Word.
Don't set it.
I
Don't
figured we
forget
wouldn't do those today because I have a lot of notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave Mr. Penguin Cup here. He's only got 2 more questions in him. And then we're going to move on. We're going to do something new, I think. We're going to do something new and fun and special and fantastic.
You think of it this time.
I've got it already.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm sweaty and ready. But we're going to continue, a little continuation, a little, part 2 action of the CULTivator, right? Culture driven. Oh God! I thought we were going to be more prepared. I'm going to look at the Spotify
I don't know what
real
it's
quick.
called.
I'm pretty sure it's Cultivate.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're asking about the last one that we did?
Yeah,
it's Cultivation, I think.
Okay.
Whoops.
Part 2 of Cultivate.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this episode.
Oh, this episode is part 2.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know that that's what we were talking about. Today we're talking about the People's Temple.
The people.
Oh, look at him. He's got one leg in the air. He's gangster.
Leave the bird alone, babe. Focus.
I can't help it.
We're going to have to switch seats.
He's so cute. I love him.
I love him. Today we're going to be talking about the People's Church of the Temple.
The temple that lives in a church with people.
Mostly
people that live in a church. People that live on the street. We're talking about homeless people.
Yes, homeless people. And one homeless man in specific, Jim Jones.
Right.
Who is the owner of the Church of the Temple of the People.
Yeah, he is. He did do that.
He owned it. What else did he do, babe?
So I have many notes, and we're gonna take it way back. To 1931.
Whoa.
Yeah. Jim's Jones. Jim's Jones. Over Jim's Jones. Jim Jones.
You snorted.
I did. Jim Jones was born May 13th, 1931 in Crete, Indiana. His father was a disabled World War III vet who was largely absent and emotionally distant. His mother was known to be very outspoken, independent, and had a large hand in shaping Jones's worldview.
She was also alone a lot of times on Valentine's Day.
As a child, Jones was socially isolated and lonely. He was
on Valentine's Day?
I imagine on all days of the week.
Not exclusively Valentine's Day.
He was fascinated with the ideas of, I just got really hungry for chicken.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it because you were looking at Pip?
No, I sniffed it in the air. I'm hungry.
Chicken.
Jones, he was fascinated with the idea of religion, power, and death. It was noted that Jones often conducted mock church services as a child, and friends later recalled he exhibited controlling and intense behavior. Jones's early obsessions included studying multiple religions, especially Christianity, reading excessively about communism, socialism, and authoritarian leadership. Although he showed strong interest in these topics, he was met with many moral contradictions, like strong beliefs in radical equality, privately displaying manipulative and domineering behavior, and showing early signs of black and white thinking, which is good versus evil. Same, but different.
Yes.
Yeah.
The same.
Same, but different. In his teen years, Jones began preaching informally to his peers and was widely known to be persuasive and highly charismatic. Jones soon developed a belief that he was destined for importance or leadership.
He was destined for one of them things.
He was destined for death.
Aren't we all?
No.
Sad day.
No.
Not on Valentine's
Many
Day.
believed his early years of isolation... Not on Valentine's Day. Leave it alone. Many believed his early years of isolation fueled a need for control and validation. His exposure to religion and authoritarian ideology shaped his future methods in the People's Temple. This just goes to show that long before Jim Jones led a cult, he was a lonely, obsessive child who had believed power, belief, and control were inseparable. I believe that the way that, and I just wrote a little script here for myself.
Okay.
I believe that the way that people are brought up has a huge impact on who they will grow up to be. Now that we have some insight into Jones's childhood, we can skip a little ahead to how, when, and why he started the People's Temple.
So when he was just a lad, instead of playing cops and robbers, he was playing like preacher and choir.
Yeah.
And none of the other kids would play with him.
Well, he just spoke to them. He was like, listen to me. I have the word of God.
And he just threw it down.
Yeah. He threw it back also.
He threw it down. He threw it back. He threw it every which way.
He threw it left and right even.
He didn't care where he was throwing it.
But he threw it.
He sure did. He casted a wide net.
And he caught something.
Mm-hmm.
Jail.
900 plus things.
Oh my God, yeah.
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 Wide net.
Yeah.
Real wide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let's skip ahead to his teen years, his formative years, as it were.
No, not his teen years. We're just going to adulthood now.
Oh.
He was the same throughout childhood.
His adult adolescence.
Right.
That's not a real thing.
He was just controlling and weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I should have looked up whether people wanted to be around him or not.
Well, they must have.
I would assume no.
They must have been. It must have been that way.
Well, I want to start this off, right, by saying the People's Temple didn't start out as something dark. It began as hope.
I thought you said the People's Dimple.
The People's Dimples.
That's this right here. The People's Dimple right here.
The People's Eyebrow. the People's Elbow.
The most electrifying move in all of cult history.
Cult, yeah, it's a classic.
It's a cult classic.
It began as hope. In the 1950s, in a deeply segregated America, a young preacher named Jim Jones opened a church in Indiana that welcomed everyone. Black, white, poor, elderly, disabled, the people who were ignored everywhere else were welcomed here with open arms. Jones preached things like radical equality, socialism, and community care. The church actually did a lot of respectable things, like feeding the people, providing housing, and gave them dignity. To many, the People's Temple felt like the future. Doing all these things, whoops, created a strong bond and built trust between Jones and his followers.
James Bond.
Okay. Now you made me lose my space. Jones continued to preach. He was very charismatic, intense, and deeply convincing. He spoke with certainty, and he spoke like someone who knew the truth when others didn't. Slowly, his sermons started to shift. In his sermons, Jones began claims of divine insight. He was staging faith healings. He began to suggest that only he could protect his followers from a cruel world. If his followers started questioning his teachings, it became a sign of moral failure. The ones who remained loyal were proof of goodness. This brings us, I said is, but it's us, I think. This brings us to 1965. And I'm just trying to, like, of course there were more things that happened in these time frames, you know, like it wasn't,
I imagine.
Yeah, it wasn't just like one day he was cool and the next day he was like, well, fuck y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all are weird. What is he doing? He's tampering with evidence.
He's tampering with his tantrums.
Yeah, he's tantruming. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was like a slow, gradual descent into awfulness, is what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, just like his poor childhood was the cause of his decline in terms of mental stability?
Well, so like his mom obviously tried her best, but like he did not have a dad, and his mom was also a little bit of a weirdo, and he just like dove too deep into all these weird topics as a child. Yeah, he was like getting super duper into like, and like it said, like a lot of kids have like a weird obsession with death. Like if you've seen Shameless, how Debbie is like, death is everywhere. Because her fake grandma dies.
Right.
Yeah, not even her real grandma. But yeah,
it's just something we all got to deal with. We all have to, like, you know, fly a little too close to the sun.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. He just got too into it. Is all.
Right. He never stopped flying.
Right.
He continued to fly
straight to the sun. This brings us to 1965. Jones came to his followers with tales of visions of nuclear war. He told his followers that California, specifically, I don't know how to say this. I'm really sorry. I meant to look it up, but I didn't. Ukiah?
Bless you.
Thank you.
What is it?
UKIAH.
UKIAH.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna give it a shot or?
Oh no, I'm not even gonna attempt at.
Pronunciation.
Ukiah. You weren't too far off.
Oh, okay. Specifically, Ukiah was one of the safest places on Earth. This was his plan to isolate his followers, put them in an unfamiliar place where the only consistent thing was him. The congregation moved with him to California. Membership exploded. The People's Temple grew into San Francisco and Los Angeles, becoming not just a church, but a political force. When this shift from church group to political movement happened, the politicians noticed as well. Jones could mobilize hundreds of people at a moment's notice. His followers campaigned, protested, and volunteered. Jones gained influence, and with influence came protection. He was appointed to public positions, and all allegations of abuse toward his followers were brushed aside. Outsiders were dismissed as liars or enemies, but behind closed doors, life inside the temple was changing, and it was changing fast. It's getting harder to read. Let me make this bigger. There we go. It doesn't need to be that wide, though. There we go. Amazing. Okay.
I'm looking up some political leaders.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. Word. Jones was pressuring members to hand over their entire paychecks. They were strongly encouraged to cut ties with non-member family, and Jones even went as far as to demand they perform public confessions, real or fabricated. He didn't care. Not one bit, I said. He didn't care not one bit, is what I said.
So apparently the mayor was about Jim Jones. Mayor George Moscone appointed Jones.
I love that wine.
Right? Appointed Jones to... Moscone appointed Jones to the Housing Authority.
Of Metronome.
I'm not sure what that means.
Me either.
Housing Authority. Look it up, folks.
Yeah, you guys
educate
look it up.
yourselves.
We're doing all this stuff. You can look something up.
You lazy scum.
Real or fabricated, he didn't care not one bit. Which he would later use as blackmail against them. Humiliation became routine, fear became normal, but by then many members had nowhere else to go. They had no money or family to turn to. The only world they knew was the temple. Jones had taught them that the outside world was evil, racist, capitalist, and violent. He convinced them that the government was watching their every move.
He was right.
He was. Well, he was right about that.
He was right about some of the stuff here, folks.
Right. That the enemies were coming, and only he stood between them and destruction and chaos. In 1974, Jones... in 1974, Jones I was a little drunk writing these. I'm
Really?
not gonna lie. Yeah. In 1974, Jones for the perfect solution.
middle for the perfect solution.
Yeah, I think I meant to say formed.
Oh, okay.
Jones formed the perfect solution.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Isolation. His isolation plan began with buying land in Guyana, deep in the jungle, with promises... Guyana. My people love Guyana. With promises of socialist paradise.
America good, Guyana bad.
He called it Jonestown. Jonestown good, America bad. Hundreds of followers moved with him as he promised a place free of racism, capitalism, and most importantly, free from persecution. Jim Jones promised a paradise, and that couldn't be farther from what they got. Jonestown wasn't just far from paradise, it was above all else a labor camp. The days were long and exhausting. They had barely enough food to go around. There were armed guards watching all entrances and exits constantly. Over the loudspeakers, Jones wasn't playing... Yeah, I was a little drunk. He wasn't playing relaxing music or even motivational speeches. No. He was blasting his own voice.
Like, if you're going to be forcing people into hard labor, at least give us some tunes.
Right.
You know?
I was definitely a little drunk. He was blasting his own voice.
Maybe you should be drunk for this, too.
Right. Should I? Sermons, warnings, paranoia. What could be more comforting, right? Passports were taken, letters were censored, leaving was nearly impossible. Once everyone was settled into this quote-unquote paradise, Jones began staging what he called white nights, and not nights with a K, nights as in the nighttime.
Oh, okay. I thought he was getting rid of racism.
Too bad.
Too bad. Gotcha, bitch.
You thought wrong. Gotcha. Late at night, he would wake the community and announce that enemies were coming. The CIA, the military, traitors, whatever he could come up with. Sometimes he told them the only escape was death. Members practiced drinking what they were told was poison. Sometimes it was fake, but sometimes it wasn't clear.
Sometimes not so much.
Right. The point wasn't the drink.
The point that wasn't the drink. The point that was the poison that's doing.
The point was the poison. Cusco's poison. The poison is the Cusco. The point wasn't the drink, it was obedience. Let's not forget that the children were also included in that. By 1977, people had had enough. Journalists and even former members began exposing the truth. Frankly, Jones doesn't work well under pressure because he began to break in front of everyone's eyes. His drug use increased, his paranoia intensified, and he forced more and more people to Jonestown to escape scrutiny.
What drugs was he on?
Me not know. Me didn't look it up. Me was just worried about timeline. Timeline.
I got it.
Okay. With all of this, the compound became more controlled and even... Did I really not finish that? Oh, okay. And even more desperate. Even more what? Tell me.
Please.
Please, what was it? Yeah, I know, right? In November of 1978, the outside world finally arrived. U.S. Congressman Leo Ryan went to Jonestown, accompanied by journalists and concerned family members. At first, the visit looked promising and innocent, but discreetly, the members of Jonestown passed notes begging to be taken from the grips of Jim Jones. Jones began to panic. On November 18th, 1978, as Leo Ryan and the rescued members prepared to depart from a nearby airstrip, Temple gunmen opened fire on them. Ryan and 4 others were killed.
Ryan who?
Leo Ryan, the congressman.
Okay.
Back in Jonestown, Jones gathered the community. He told them this was the end, that the world would torture their children, that death was a revolutionary act. He ordered the poison be prepared. I was drunk. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I lied. All right, did you find what drugs he was on?
Every time I put in what drugs did Jim Jones use, and it was like grape Kool-Aid, cyanide. It was like talking about the drugs he used to kill everybody.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it.
Are you ready to break it down into Sad Town?
Break me down into Sad Town.
Okay. The children were poisoned first. Some adults followed willingly, others were coerced. Some were injected. Armed guards surrounded the pavilion. By the end of the day, 918 people were dead. More than 300 of them were children. Jim Jones was found dead from a gunshot wound because this motherfucker wouldn't even drink the poison that he made his people drink. Stupid motherfucker.
Painkillers.
Okay, word. The People's Temple became the largest single loss of American civilian life before 9/11. In the aftermath, survivors described not a mass suicide, but years of psychological imprisonment. They described how kindness became control, how belief became fear, how slowly everything changed until leaving felt impossible. The story of the People's Temple is not about weak people. It is about how good intentions, when combined with unchecked power, isolation, and fear, can lead ordinary people to unimaginable places. And it didn't happen all at once. It took decades.
Yeah, who knows if I got if Jim Jones got a hold of me, he was like, listen, I'm going to get rid of racism.
Right.
We're going to have a utopia where there's
the
no capitalism. The government sucks. I'd be like, the government does suck.
It does fucking suck, man. And So does racism.
Racism's
Racism
bad
sucks,
too. And apparently, a big opposition of Jim Jones was the KKK, and it's like I'm not on their side,
Right,
so it's
exactly.
like,
So I must be on yours.
Yeah, right. I must be a Jim
Right.
Jones guy.
And that's what's so sad about it is it started out like with very good intentions. Like he
Sure.
started out doing a lot of really good things. He was
Yeah.
like giving people places to stay. He was feeding like the poor and the hungry and
Yeah.
like, you know, oh, I should have probably checked this, but I do believe it was one of the first like churches that included everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like black and white.
The issue isn't the the community that he built. The issue is like
What he did with it.
what he did with it,
Yeah.
right? Like if only there was, in today's age, a community like that where they just like all came together in the woods and built up, a
Right.
town from the ground and cultivated the ground and were able to
Cultivation! Cultivation!
That's actually where that word comes from. Is cultivate.
Well,
Is to like you're like cultivating a following for a religion.
I thought I was onto something.
You are.
Oh. Just later than everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Oh,
the
I
beauty
wrote
of
it.
that would be
I wrote a side note.
awesome. Freaking sweet.
And I've already told you this, I do believe, but my side note is Crete, Indiana was a very small town. They had a population of a whopping 1,350 people. They had one town hall, one stoplight, and one restaurant. With all that information in mind, they had 5 coffin makers. Why so many? That seems like a large number for a small town.
It's too many.
But yeah, like it literally one stoplight,
Right.
but you have 5 coffin makers.
Well, the thing is, it was a bad stoplight.
Right.
All right. You never knew it was going to happen.
Right.
You never knew it was going to do that. Caused a lot of deaths. Right. Thus, the coffin makers. A lot of
sometimes
death by traffic.
Sometimes like this way would go green.
Right.
Sometimes turning would go green. Sometimes going straight would go green at the same
Sometimes they
time.
were all green at once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everybody was just
And it was right on like this really bad 90-degree angle. Where
Right.
you can't
see. There's
around
no
it.
mirror.
There's no way.
This is all a joke.
All that
everybody.
was in the way around that corner was that one restaurant.
that
you
everybody
know.
kept plowing into the side of.
Yeah. I wonder. It must have been a good restaurant. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it must.
Your whole town has one restaurant. It must be good.
No,
it
probably-
has to be good.
I feel like it's their one restaurant. It doesn't really matter if it's good or not.
Well, if it was Boo Boo Garbage Putty Tat, then somebody else could have. What?
Boo Boo Garbage Putty Tat.
Yeah.
Boo Boo Garbage Putty Tat.
Well, if it was Boo Boo Garbage Putty Tat, then somebody else would open up a restaurant. That's what they would have done.
That was funny.
Thanks.
Boo
Yuck.
Boo Garbage Putty Tat.
Yeah, put that on a shirt and smoke it.
Merch?
Did somebody say merch?
Did somebody say investment opportunity?
Drop my Venmo down in the comments section.
Pip said yeah.
Oh yeah.
He said yeah. He said yeah.
What kind of scrutiny are all your business decisions going through? Oh, Pip. Pip is
If he says yay.
an accountant. No, he's a bird. He's actually
No.
just a normal bird.
No, I give him the money and he puts some into savings. He puts some into sometimes he eats it, but it's okay.
He puts some of it into like a ring.
He shreds it
He
though.
stacks it.
Yeah, he likes to. Well, sometimes I come back and there's holes in the middle of them, and they're just all stacked on his little ring thingy. I don't. Maybe he isn't an accountant.
I'm starting to think our bird's not an accountant.
Did he lie on his resume? He did just take a bath right in front of us.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird.
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, it was. I think I saw his cloaca.
I saw his bird.
He was mad about that one. You did not see his bird. Look, see? He's pipsed.
Well, now he knows we're talking about him, and he's gonna
Right.
get to squawking. All right. I really don't have anything else.
Yeah?
Yeah, I laid all my bearings bare on
Well,
the
that
last
is
call.
just boo-boo Darvin, put it dead.
And for that, I apologize.
I thought it was
Namaste.
going to take me longer to read these notes.
I did too.
Me too.
But you knocked him right out.
Yeah, I did.
You thought that I was going to, like, interrupt you more?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Oopsie doopsie.
It could be a shorter one. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is fine.
Yeah. If
And
you
if
guys
y'all don't like it, y'all can just pay us more.
pay us more money so we can do more research.
Right.
We have more time for research. We can tell our bosses, like, hey,
I can't work this week
can't
because
work. I've already been paid.
right. They gave me money
Yeah.
to talk to them instead. Isn't that crazy? If you
Yeah.
were to give us money, you would be paying us just to talk to you.
Yeah. But if you, like, ran into us outside,
We would ask you for $5 to take a picture.
I would still charge you to talk to me. No,
Yeah.
I talk to you guys for free. You guys are great.
I would charge you for pictures. I would charge you for my opinions.
I would charge you to breathe the same air as me. Actually.
You'd have to give me $100 to hug me. I don't even hug my close friends.
Except if they give me $100.
Right.
Oh my god.
Exactly. And none of my close friends like me enough to pay me to hug them. So think about that before you try to give me $100 to hug you.
I think you need some new close friends, babe.
Nah.
Nah, they're cool.
It's fine.
They got swag.
I lied.
I lied. All right. Is there anything you want to say? Oh, wait. You want to do our special little shout outs? Our little G-Buys?
Hi, Landon. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mom. Hi, Larry. Hi, Ross. Hi, Allison. Hi, Khalil. Hi, Faye. Hi, Zach. Hi, Uncle John. Hi, Jen.
Jen. Shout out to all the single people on Valentine's Day.
All the single ladies.
All the single ladies. Not just
All
the single ladies,
ladies.
but the single fellas as well.
Nah.
You guys get it together, man.
They're probably single because they're creepy.
It's true. It's true. Stop being creepy and smelly, guys.
I'm just joking. It might be one of those. It might be smelly.
Yeah.
You might be smelly. If you're single, you might be smelly.
It doesn't cost much to smell good, guys.
You can't be smelly until after you're already dating them.
That's right. That's the damn truth. All right. Follow our link tree at
linktr.ee/that's you podcast 31.
Oh yeah. Very good. Anything you want to say to the fans?
Hi.
Anything you want to say to the haters?
Fuck you. If I was Jim Jones, I would put you into my camp and I would make you drink the Kool-Aid. Fuck you.
That was a little loud and I heard every single word of it.
Shit. What did I say?
We'll listen back to it.
Exactly. You don't know what I said.
All right. We love you guys. Okay.
Okay. Bye.